This is Southampton Island on Hudson's Bay. The community of Coral Harbour sits on the south end. It was once isolated from the west side of the island, where locals say the hunting and fishing in the summer is the best. In 1999, a local contractor and hamlet of Coral Harbour set out on a plan to build a bridge on Kaludjak River, an access road connecting to the west side. The bridge was installed shortly after, opening the way to construction of a 175-kilometer road, which is now three-quarters of the way complete. Louis Bruce is one of the owners of Settler Development Limited, a contractor in this project. He says the road would allow greater access to those areas for hunting and fishing.
The west and the north end of the island has an abundance of wildlife and a lot of char, and it gives the community members an opportunity to help the economy. For example, commercial fishing. The sales would go to iqaluit or Rankin Inlet. Also, there is a very good opportunity for tourists, photographers and sport hunters.
Kaludjak, Duke of York Bay, is a haven for animals like the majestic polar bear, the elusive narwhal, and beluga and seals that swim along the shores, and the caribou roaming the lands. Elder Susie Angutelok is over 80 years old. She has been going to Kaludjak, Duke of York Bay, before the road was built.
It is a lot easier now to get to my childhood camps and remember the times we lived in this area. I had my own healing time when I visited our old sod house remains. I thank my sons and daughters, also my late husband, who helped me to see our old sod house. I had a good cry and I felt much better. I visualized my mother in the sod house.
Work on the access road has not been easy, but Dino Bruce, part owner of Settler Development Limited, says there are several key people who were driving force behind the project.
We had support from Elder John Pamiolik, who works tirelessly with Louis Bruce, who did amazing to keep the equipment working, and the late David Simelt, who marked the trail and encouraged and supported the project. We made a monument to commemorate the effort he did while he worked with us.
The contractors and the hamlet expect the entire project to be completed by 2027. That will become a gateway to many other parts of the island previously inaccessible in the summer. Noel, Kaludjak, CBC News, Rankin Inlet.